Shalom and good day all, this is Tehillim29 back again for graphic novels I have recently read through between February and April. And as you can see here, there's only about 13 volumes of the graphic novels here. Of course, one of them is a manhwa, which is a Korean webtoon one. So starting off, what I've got here in the list of what I've been reading through. So we've got Exenda, the compendium, which was actually really good to read through. Next we have Boyfriends. Next we have The Reign of God, which it says itself is connected to a bit of a gospel story, and it's book one of, I got no idea how many. That was actually quite interesting. We have Batman the Cult by Jim Starlin, which I quite enjoyed that. For as old as it is, I think it's actually way better than Frank Miller's Dark Knight. Next we have The Witcher, Ronin, which is done in a manga-like appearance of reading the story, and I really quite enjoyed it. Next we have Spy Family. Now this is actually based on the animated series plus movie. That was actually really enjoyable to read through, as we got to learn a little bit more about the characters, about the episodes, and also how it connects to the manga, or how they did a fine job of connecting the anime episodes to the actual manga. We have Brian Michael Bendis with Joy Operations, which is actually a pretty decent story. Now, this is volume 2. I definitely recommend it for pickup. We have The Complete Darkness, volume 3, to which I'm going to have to get a hold of volume 4. Batman Battle for the Cowl, which was actually really good. Of course, the TMNT Untold Story, which relates to the Foot Clan. We have Elseworld Superman, which deals with a Elseworld story around a John Kent of sorts, and I wouldn't be surprised if this John Kent might actually be the actual John Kent that's presently stuck in the Bendis Taylor timeline universe. Next we have Batman Santa Claus Silent Night. Definitely worth the read. And last but not least, Marvel's Power Pack with Power family members, Kate, Alex, and the additional characters. So now it's time to move into the rating of each of these. Starting off with Exenda. I'll say one thing, for Exenda, the story starts off a bit slow, but as you start to draw towards the middle, it does tend to speed up quite a bit, and you get quite a satisfying ending. For that, I give an 8 out of 10. For the webtoon, I give a 7.5 out of 10. For The Reign of God graphic novel, I give a 7.5 out of 10. I did actually quite like it. Batman the Cult, I give a 7.5 out of 10, as I really quite enjoyed it. And this is practically where you see a Batman with a big wheels of sorts as a vehicle, not just in the absolute Batman. If anything, I'd say that the idea of the Batman construction truck actually came from Batman the Cult. So moving into Ronin, The Witcher Ronin, I give a 7.5 out of 10, as it was sort of more centered in Japan and sort of like beginning to branch out into the rest of the Witcher world. So 7.5 out of 10. Spy Family, 8.5 out of 10, and the series is definitely worth watching. Joy Operations, 7.5 out of 10. The Complete Darkness Volume 3, 8 out of 10. I definitely want to check out the next volume. Batman Battle for the Cowl, 7.5 out of 10. Untold Destiny of the Foot Clan, 7.5 out of 10. The Elseworlds Superman, which had like the Elseworlds story of a son of Superman, plus the stories linking to the Legion of the Superheroes and that, I give a 7 out of 10. The Batman Silent Night series, an 8 out of 10. And last but not least, the Power Pack Classic, an 8 out of 10. Until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.